Heroes, superheroes. Every time that word comes up and everybody has various imagination in their head, whether it's awesomeness, power, fame, capes, most importantly, the ability to save lives. Boku No Hero Academia is definitely not the first anime to be based on superheroes, and most definitely not going to be the last. I believe it's one of the few mainstream animes of recent times that deserves the hype it's been given. It has an intriguing yet simple storyline that grabs you by the chest as you slowly fall in love with it. And it also has an array of likable characters that, even though have outstanding abilities, still go through life's turmoils, same as we, thereby making them very relatable. That even though how mighty and how powerful they may seem, they still go through pain, they still have to struggle, and they still have to work hard to be the best heroes they can ever be. The story displays various themes that could be left for your personal suggestions also, other than the obvious, which is friendship, power, freedom, perseverance, and etc. etc. So personally, for me, I can say drive, unconditional faith, dreams, self-building, and selflessness. Yes, characteristic attributes that I believe we all need to live by to be better human beings. This is a story written by Kohei Horikoshi, who took the world by storm with his masterpiece. I don't know anything about his personal life or how he grew up, but I can tell he put so much heart and hard work in this. Literally, no one in this show is useless. No matter how small or simple their abilities may seem, nobody is useless. The demographic market for this show is shonen, which is basically for young male audiences. But despite the gender, or if you're a shonen fan, this show is recommendable to all and genders. The animators must have worked with a decent budget, because so far in that department it looked terrific with brilliant bright colors that highlight the fluid movements of the characters and the destruction of the environments. And they also did a splendid job on the character choreographies and designs. The plot is not extraordinary until a little twist was added to the character's profile. The story begins in a world where most of the masses develop superhero traits. At the point of the story, 80% of the world developed superpowers. It came to a point that being a superhero became a profession. That is due to maintaining the balance of law and order. And some of the superheroes became celebrities due to the fact that some of them got fame and popularity. Our main protagonist is Izuku Midoriya, who, unlike the popular shonen superheroes, are supposed to be confident, powerful, and show a lot of potential. Izuku, on the other hand, is a spineless, quirkless crybaby. He is a small person who has very big dreams. He dreams that one day he will become like his superhero idol, All Might. But luckily for Midoriya here, he finally gets a quirk. I'm not going to divulge much. I want you to go and find out yourself by watching the anime. The drawback here is every time he uses his ability, his body gets damaged. Probably due to the fact that he got it at a late age in life, but it might adjust to him as he grows. His biggest dilemma right now is the fact that he is now in a superhero academy and his quirk and skills are needed for him to graduate. It feels like he has a huge mountain to face, which looks quite impossible and unthinkable. There is evil in the dark, planning and scheming to take over, but we get to see our heroes try harder and harder to be the best heroes they can be, no matter whatever happens. Midoriya befriends Ochaka, Uraraka, and 10-year leader, whom seem to have a mutual understanding of each other and always encourage themselves to get better. And that brings us to his rival, Katsuki Bakugo, the egotistical maniac who wants to literally blow Midoriya away. And by blow, I actually literally mean he has the ability to cause explosions and blow people up. Katsuki is really not a bad guy. If you watch the anime later on, you discover that he actually has a set of conscience, and he's just trying to show the world that he's better than Midoriya. Here is where Midoriya shines in the entire anime. He may not be the strongest or smartest character in the show, but he possesses something that makes him shine brighter than all the characters. And that thing is definitely his heart. Not only does it encompass every trait that a superhero needs, it also carries the most potential. But the potential to take over the mantle when All Might is gone. Not just because he has a good quirk, but acknowledging his weakness and trying day and night to hone his other skills and smart tactics to win any battle he faces. This show is an experience I am ready to embark on. Whether it's the characters explaining the mechanics of their abilities during a tournament arc, or definitely a battle exercise. It's definitely a thrilling ride worth betting on. I can just sit here and tell you that this show is perfect and there are no flaws. Definitely there are flaws and a few rough edges, but as an otaku, you just have to let go of your restrictions and fall back into this beautiful world. Unlike some people, Naruto fans. If there's anything I could take back from this show, is that life doesn't always hand you opportunities. It's the choices you make that count. This show definitely has the potential to join the greats. Amongst the pedestal are Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. So thank you guys for watching the video, and if you have anything to say, especially if you've watched the show, please leave it down at the comment box. So please share with your friends, and please subscribe, because we post awesome videos like this regularly. I hope next time soon. I'll see you next time, guys.